Hi everybody, welcome back. I'm Disha and I'm here to help you transform your house into a home. Hope during this lockdown everybody is enjoying every bit of their time with their families, and hope every member of family is sharing the workload and the lady of the house is not overburdened. Alright, so now for today's video, if in case you are not feeling motivated, positive and productive during this lockdown, then you are at the right place. In today's video, I'm gonna share some easy painting techniques that are suitable for everyone, from kids to grown-ups to elderly people. And these painting styles are not only super easy but also therapeutic too. We not only will create beautiful pieces of artworks but also upcycle some old and unused stuff that is just lying around the house. So I'm gonna upcycle this tawa, non-stick tawa, which is in a bad shape, and also these coasters, which I don't know why, but we don't use them often. So I'm gonna give them a makeover and probably will use them often then. So yeah. And also one more important thing, you don't have to buy anything from the market. I'm gonna share all the options that can be used in place of what I'm using. So don't worry about it. Let's start. For dot art, you'll need any object and lots of colors. And brushes of different size. We'll actually use the back of the brush. And pretty much any object that has flat circular end can be used for making dot art. First, we'll draw the design freehand or trace it on the object. I have taken coasters, so I'm drawing freehand on this wooden coaster. Then take out acrylic paint onto the mixing tray. Paint should be thick and dip the tool in paint and start making dots. First make the dots to define the pattern or design. Just make the dots on the outline, and then you can fill the pattern with various sizes of dots. So at a time you can make only 1 or 2 dots if you are making the dots of same size, and if you are using the same tool to make lots of dots, then gradually the size of the dots will decrease as the amount of paint on the tool will also become less. Do not mix water in paint as you'll need thick paint for dot art. If you press the tool hard, then the dot will be bigger in size, and if you press it lightly, then the dot size will be quite small. Dot is the basic building block and the simplest element of an art. It helps you to relax and be creative. Keep dotting until your design is completely filled with dots. Once it is done, seal your artwork with acrylic varnish spray. If you don't have spray, then no worries, you can use liquid varnish as well. Making of these 2 dot art coasters can be seen on my Hindi channel. So for this painting, I took inspiration from this picture of my parents, as I thought these kind of flowers and leaves will be easier to make using Qtip. So for this painting, you'll need a canvas or a paper and a bunch of Qtips tied together with a rubber band. So first I outlined roughly and then took out acrylic colors onto the palette. Then loaded the Qtips with first color and then the second color, and then just started tapping on the paper. I am following the outlines that I had already made. So I just kept tapping and mixing both the colors to achieve this look. Now it's time to paint leaves. So I have taken green and yellow color. So first I painted using darker shade and then I used lighter shade. Since I told you this painting will be easier, so instead of making elaborated sketch of my parents, I'm just making silhouette here. So I just drew the outlines and then filled it with black paint. Also for the background, I just filled it with green color. And then using Q-tips, I filled darker shade of green so that it appears all leafy. Then I gave some finishing touches and it's complete. Then I sealed it with acrylic varnish spray. For mandala art, you will need a ruler, protector, set square, compass and an object. I am using tawa here. So first I am giving it a coat of white paint which will act as a primer. So this is acrylic paint. Then I painted it in emerald color. I used acrylic color and I gave 3 coats for a nice finish. And this is how it looks now. So now to figure out the center, I have drawn 2 chords of equal length. So it was around 18 centimeter. And then this is how I joined both the lines, and the point of intersection of these 2 lines is center. So here I am marking the center. Now I'll just wipe off the lines, and using set square I am dividing this circle into 4 equal parts. So subsequently I'll divide this circle into 16 parts, and using compass I'll make several concentric circles. So this is how it's gonna look. Now all you have to do is just using acrylic paint and pointed tip brush, 0 number or maybe 2 number brush, all you have to do is just make repetitive patterns section by section. And every mandala is divided in layers. Start from inside and work your way outwards. Make intricate repetitive patterns section by section, and each layer should have some unique pattern. Now let me share something about mandala, what mandala is. So mandal actually is a Sanskrit word which means circle, that represents universe in Hindu symbolism, and it also symbolizes that life is never ending and everything is connected. So mandala can be monochromatic or it can have bold color scheme. I just want to tell you here that mandala art is used as a therapy. It releases happiness hormones like endorphin, dopamine and serotonin. So mandala is not just an art, it's a healing tool for meditation. So this is the perfect art that you must try in these trying times. You will feel rejuvenated and more focused. So once I completed the mandala, I went ahead and painted the handle as well. And painted some patterns on it. Once it was dried, I just gave it a protective coat of varnish, and that's it. Alright, so I really hope that you liked this video and you will be trying your hand at giving new lease of life to the old and used stuff. And if you do, then don't forget to share with me on my Instagram. This is my Instagram ID and this is my Facebook ID. So that's all for today, and I'll see you soon in my next video. Till then, watch either this video or this. Bye bye. Wish you all love, luck and sunshine.